All right, guys, so now we got to get 100 sprint skips. So this time when we're doing our skips, we're not actually timing them, but being that we should be able to get 180 plus skips in 60 seconds from our last level, we should be somewhere under or at the 30-second mark approximately to get 100 sprint skips. So we want to try and be in a position where we start to get as efficient as possible. So make sure that the feet are tight together, toes are up, heels are up, and letting the body do a lot of that work. It's already jumping. So the hands will move a little bit as they're rotating to try and get that skip going, but a lot of that momentum is coming from my vertical ascending and descending hop. After that 100 sprint skip happens, you can kind of check your time if you have a clock and see if you can dump it under 30 seconds. All right, guys, into our dip push-up. So we got to get 5 of these super clean. Closed grip position, I'm up on my toes, I drop back. I'm going to dump in, get my nose along the ground, and come up, and come back. That's our dip push-up. Swimmers, 2 ways. Number 1, we've got to get 50 of these. We lay into a back V sit-up position and start moving our feet, trying not to touch the heels to the ground. Once you've done those, we switch over to our stomach. Keep the lower back arched. Try and keep the thighs and the knees off of the ground. Hands are extended. And I'm lifting the opposite arm and the opposite leg. Trying to keep your hands and your feet off of the ground. 50 of each are Lollypop Squats. So the idea is like thinking of one of those big swirly lollipops. If I'm in a good squat position, I'm dropping down to one side, almost like I'm doing a Shaolin stretch. I drop as deep as I can, come across, and come back up. You have to get 10 of those, so I'd suggest doing 5 one way, then 5 the other way. If you're very, very flexible, get as deep as you can, trying to keep your shoulders up, come across, and then back. A lollipop push-up. So from my push-up position, I go to a medium grip, either on my palms or on my fists. Same idea, I want to bring my chest over my hand, drop in deep, come across, and then come back up. We want to make sure that we're alternating sides, so you could do 5 one way, 5 the other way, or you could do them 1 for 1. If I'm here, a nice medium grip, I drop over my hand, come down, drag my nose across, and come back up, alternating sides. And that's our lollipop push-up. All right, guys, so doing our handstand on the wall. So we start with both our fists on the ground, and then my head kind of being the tip of the triangle. Then I'm going to kick my legs up and hold myself vertical on the wall. And hold.